Well, thank you both for making time to come by and talk about the project you've been working on. Why don't you both introduce yourselves?
Okay.
All right, I'm Amjad Talib. I'm a sophomore from Hamden, Connecticut, and I'm a management major.
I'm Michaela Bulletin. I'm also a sophomore, and I am from Whitensville, Massachusetts. I'm a global studies major and an art minor.
So you guys are working on an incredible project. Tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. So Common Grounds Cafe is a collaboration between the Smith Hill Community Development Corporation, Feinstein Institute, and the Providence College School of Business right now. And it's basically a nonprofit organization, but it's also a business at the same time. So what we do is we use our retained earnings that we make by selling ethically sourced products, and we put them right back into the community. So it's really, taking money from the local economy and leaving it there.
So tell us a little bit about the path from idea to actually starting to be able to welcome people in and sell them coffee.
Well, yeah, definitely a long process. Well, it started with kind of a dream, an ideal after a Nicaragua trip where some students went and actually learned about fair trade coffee and the ethical sourcing of these products. So they brought that back with them to PC and really wanted to have a place where students could go that wasn't on campus, that could provide, great products within a reasonable price and that were ethically sourced.
The whole ideals of it to, serve and promote fairly traded as well as locally sourced foods, that was accomplished by learning from each other as well as gaining new perspectives. And it's been a long process because not only are we students, it's an actual business functioning. It has some students employed there, but it also has community members, so it's quite real.
So I wanted to ask you about the relationship between the cafe project and the curriculum that you guys have had.
Well, in respect to global studies, I was immediately reminded of my introduction to global studies class, where we were given an overview of all these different aspects of the global community, and in the same respect, global service. But the way that they emphasized the only way we would be able to go out and serve the global community was to learn through serving our own community. And Common Grounds has given me the opportunity, even with a business, an international business, I'm able to utilize these things that I've been taught. And I hope moving forward, I'll be able to use the skills I've developed on a global aspect, or maybe just on a larger community.
How about for you as a management major?
Yeah, sure. Well, the business school actually emphasizes giving voice to values and learning how to succeed in business while being ethical and having moral integrity. So Common Grounds is kind of the perfect project to learn how to do that and have a small business that does well, but also holds or doesn't stray far from its values. I mean, this experience has been incredible for me as a business major. I've learned a lot, and I know Michaela has too. And I just think the way we would do things now, if we could start over again, we would have probably done everything so much faster. But you live and you learn.
Great. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. I know we'll be hearing from you and trying to help you out, continue to help you out in whatever ways we can. So thanks a lot.
Thanks for having us.